Beautiful child, this message desperately wants to reach you. I have created this channel specifically to be able to deliver this message to you. For you do not know how many times I have tried to give this message to you on a channel that I already have. You might recognize my voice. You might recognize my hands. I am not showing my face in this video, for that is not what is important. What is important is that you receive it with an open heart and a mind of discernment. Are you ready, child? This is one of those things that if it is for you, it will find you. And if it finds you, it is for you. I was guided to light 7 candles for this message. You will know whether that is significant or not. We have the 4 of Wands reversed. We have the 6 of Wands upright. We have the Devil reversed. This 4 of Wands, it usually is a card of celebrating with close loved ones. Celebrating with your community and the people surrounding you. Taking joy in the fact that you have people surrounding you. But it coming out in this configuration reads more like a warning. The 6 of Wands is usually a card of recognition and success. The 6 of Wands coming after the 4 of Wands reversed. And before the Devil reversed. Reads as though, and now I understand why I felt this very strong urge to get this message recorded to you, even if I have to create a new channel. And I know this message will find who it is for. That is so. It is done. This reads as a warning not to trust the people around you per se, although it could be that, but more so to not celebrate too early your successes. You are overdue for recognition and success. Success because of the work you have put in, mainly inner work, to configure you into the kind of person who can hold this success and who can stay upright and righteous amongst the recognition that is coming your way. The warning comes in regards to the people surrounding you. It is not to not share your success with them. It is to not share your success with them prematurely. I feel like you are going to get success and recognition in areas that the people surrounding you in everyday life, your community, might not realize you are even going in this direction. And they do not realize all the inner work you have put in order to receive that success and recognition. So do not share it with them too early. Do not share it with them before they do not see how you came to deserve it. For if you do, they become tempted. And the devil is a card of temptation. It tells us about how once a man is tempted, it becomes more difficult. And I see this as the people surrounding you. They might not know. They do not know how deep you have traveled within in order to transform and transmute and become. But if they see your success, they might be tempted to recreate it, but recreating it without the inner work will lead them to thinking unrighteous means might be a non-factor in this. They might think that you also did some things you are not proud of in service of this recognition and success. And so they might think it is okay for them to do the same, but it is not. For if they have not met their own shadow as deeply as you have, they will become bound, and it will be more difficult for them to break it. So this is not telling you to hide. It is not telling you to hide from the people around you, or to hide your success from the people around you. It is asking you to be mindful about how you share it and what you claim as the source of your success. It is very important that you claim inner light, inner guidance. God, if you believe in God, give all the glory to God. For if you give the glory of your success to God, the people surrounding you will move towards God if they wish to find that same success. And moving towards God is moving away from temptation. And that will guard them, that will protect them from becoming bound. And as you can see, it is the Four of Wands and the Devil that came out, both reversed. It is not your success that came out reversed, and the Devil did not come out upright, meaning this does not apply to your success. This is a warning for the people surrounding you, and you have a way to help them here, because you are a being of great inner light. This seems to have been something that maybe even just in the most quiet corners of your mind you have battled with. But what about the people around you? Let's pull another card. Seven of Wands. How fitting it is that the Seven of Wands, you cannot make this up, but the Seven of Wands should come after the Six of Wands, because the Seven of Wands follows directly upon the success of the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands does talk about public recognition. The Seven of Wands talks about competition and challenges that arises out of the fact that you are now being publicly recognized. It is upright. It is paired with your success. It is applicable to you. There will be competition. There will be people who seek to emulate what you have done, for they want to receive the same success that you have received. Not necessarily your success. It's not necessarily that they want to take what you have gotten, more that they want for themselves the same climax in their story that you have gotten. This ties in so beautifully. I'm being called to say your competition also has not gone inwards the way you have. They do not dedicate their success to the same God that you do, the God of love. They find their power through other means. And that is why, even more, it's a confirmation why it is so important for you to declare good and healing and truth as the reason for your success. Because this is going to be very, very public. You become greatly successful in ways you cannot imagine, child. And then competition comes, and it seeks to do the same thing you have done. But your source of power is not the same. And so, if you remain truthful and honest and a little bit concealed with discernment about how you came about this success, it will be evident to all around you once the competition comes. It will be evident to all around you which way leads to better fruit, which way of being leads to more calm and more lasting success. Because they will see what you do and hear what you attribute it to. And they will see what your competition does and hear what they attribute it to. And they will see that you are happy and at peace within your success. You are capable of holding the throne that you will be placed upon. But your competition will not. Your competition will falter and fail, and I'm seeing it will be very, very chaotic and turbulent for them. And so they will look at what powers you and what powers your competition. And of course, they will choose to pursue the one who is capable of being at peace within such power, and not the one who is failing around. Does that make sense to you? If it does not, I ask you to pray or meditate upon this. It is very important that you understand, truly understand this for yourself. This is not some love and light message. This is very important. These 3 cards fell out, and so we will take a look at them as well. Seven of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles upright. And the Eight of Cups. The Sword of Seven, Seven of Swords, talks about betrayal from others and using deceit to cement your own success. It is upright. And I do believe it is screaming at me to once again show that means the warning is for your community, not for you. Be mindful of what you share. Do not be paranoid. But do not be guilted into revealing things that you do not feel called to reveal from within. Let them wander. Let them become seekers of their own soul, if they wish to find the source of your success. Do not use deceit. You yourself. You do not gain your success by deceiving yourself or others. You know your soul, as does the universe, as does God. It is known that you do not lower yourself towards being in ways that harm those around you, and that is why this message is so important for you, because you are somebody who does not want your own success to negatively influence the people around you, one way or another. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles upright. A lot in this world that is meant for light beings and pure souls will be given to you specifically, not to keep and not to redistribute, but just to hold until others find the same source you have found, and then freely it will flow from you to them. Never so much that you do not have enough, but always a lot more than anybody thinks is sustainable, because this source that you are being given to conserve, it is infinite. You will be blessed through the hands of man. The hands of man will pass on to you worldly possessions and money. A lot of financial wealth is coming your way. That is why all of this is so important. You understanding this message, that's why it is so important for what is incoming to you. Know that what is incoming to you is not yours to give away. It is also not yours to hoard. It is yours to hold as an example of showing others what flows through this source that you credit for your success. You are being given great power. You already have great power. You are being given great responsibility. This will be yours to lose or yours to keep, one way or another. And the way you keep it is by keeping it flowing through you. Trusting your discernment, trusting the instructions of the source, the only source that is capable of blessing someone to this great extent. You, child, Your outer world is about to transform very fast, incredibly fast, faster than you can even begin to imagine. And this does not matter how much you have imagined it already or how much you have manifested it. This is beyond the transformation your outer world is about to go through, beyond anything you could even begin to imagine. And it is done. It is upon your way. That is why you have this message. Not because you have to do anything and then it's going to come. It is coming. And it is important that you know how to handle it once it does. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is for you and for them. It talks about how material gain in this world is not always worth it, depending on where it comes from. For you, it will come from your deeper seeking and your deeper goals. That is what rewards you with blessings through the hand of man. For the people surrounding you, for your competition as well. It is through your example that they will come to realize worldly possessions, material gain, is not the goal, but the result of internal seeking, the result of pursuing deeper goals that nobody can see how hard you have worked towards, how thoroughly you have worked towards. It is through your example that others will be guided to leave behind their endless pursuit of worldly possessions and earthly gains in honor of deeper seeking, higher seeking, truer goals than just gaining for the sake of gaining. Because they will see for you the gaining of these worldly possessions was inevitable as a result of the journey you have been on. And they will see for your competition, for those who deceive and betray and become bound by temptation, for those who seek to gain worldly possessions for the sake of gaining worldly possessions. That is what they have to do. They have to betray. And in betraying either themselves or the people around them or the source within, they do become bound, and it becomes a lot more difficult to break. You will be an example for so many. You do not even know, and many you will never know. For many lives will be changed because of you, and because of how you show up when you have more than you could ever imagine. Your example, your simple living and aligning with your truth, it will transform so many lives. You truly are an angel of light, whether you know it or not. You are. I do not wish to impose my own beliefs upon you, but from my side it is clear as day that you are a child of God. Whether you know that yet or not, you are. And God is very pleased with you for your honest seeking, for your commitment to discernment, This is beautiful. It really is. You have taken upon yourself the yoke of the righteous, and in doing so, the impact, the ripples of that decision is not just life-changing, it is life-changing for many, but it's not just that. It is influencing the world. Thank you. Thank you.